We've got a knitted slipper, and it's time to show you how to felt it so that it becomes like this. And this is super exciting because once you put it in the washing machine, you have absolutely no control. In order to felt the slipper and make it look like this, you need a few basic things. You need a washing machine, like the one we have here. This is a Norwegian thing called grønnsåpe. It's liquid soap, which is actually used to clean floors, but it will work really, really well with this project. So you need something like this, an equivalent. And then you need a few items that are rather heavy. I have here a towel, a pair of Arne's old jeans, and this is a toy. This is a Kong, a toy for the dog. These things can come in handy when you are going to felt something in the washing machine, and I'll tell you why. People really do tend to overcomplicate the process of felting. This is really not rocket science in any way, and as I said before, once you chuck the things in the washing machine, you don't have any control whatsoever. So to put a few myths right, a lot of people ask us about the temperature. What temperature should we felt the slippers in? Well, the answer to that is there's really no answer. We've tried in any kind of heat, 30 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Celsius, 60 degrees, and even 90 degrees Celsius. The results have been pretty much the same. So the felting action is actually not to do with heat at all. So what is it that is going to do the felting? Well, it's going to be the movement. So once you put the stuff in the washing machine, you put your soap in, it starts rotating, and then you go to the centrifuge and it just starts going around. That is when the felting comes in. And to do it properly, you're going to need something that can actually beat up that slipper and make it really, 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 move so that you get all that felting. So we start by turning on the machine and opening the lid. I am going to put my slipper in, this one here. And then you are not supposed to fill the machine with too many things, because too many things, again, are going to let the slipper down easily. It's just going to go around and there's not going to be any action in there. But a wet towel will be really great. So I'm going to put that towel in. It's going to be wet afterwards. And then if you just check around and see the movement that is going to be, I think that there's space for Arne's old jeans. So we're going to put that in as well. See what happens. And just for fun, we have a little dog's toy that I want to wash now, so I'm going to put that in as well. It'll probably help beating up the slipper, causing all that friction that you need so that it becomes felted. So close the machine and then use a program of approximately 2 hours. That should be pretty enough. Now, as I was saying in the beginning, felting is not rocket science, and there's no way to control it. So sometimes you're going to put it in the washing machine, it's going to come out, and it's going to be really, really tiny. So it's going to overfelt. What do you do then? Quickly put it on and stretch it like that. If you put the slippers on and you walk a little bit around, you're going to stretch them back to the size that you want, and you're actually going to get a left one and a right one. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, sometimes you're going to put the slippers in, they're going to felt, but they're not going to felt enough. And if that's the case, just try again. So this is all about trial and error, trial and experience, and eventually you'll be able to felt like you've never done anything else. So anyway, I think it's time to put on the machine, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have a great result. Take the soap, put it a little bit in the drawer, and we are ready to give this little slipper a beating. So this is the way we do it. Now it's going to be really exciting to see what the result is going to be. Hopefully it will look something like the pair, like this one. So anyway, All I have to do now is to wish you happy felting.